Good morning. This is Kelly here. I'm just going to help you get started and walk you through using Google Classroom. This is going to be an introduction, very basic, just getting your feet wet in this whole process. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your Drive. And once you're in your Drive, anywhere in your Drive, you're going to go all the way up to the top right and click on your waffle for your apps, and you're going to go all the way down to Classroom. Okay, and this is going to take you to your Google Classroom homepage, and this is where you can house all the different classrooms that you are a part of or that you have created. So you have two options really. Go up to the plus sign. You can hit join a class that was already created, or you can create your own class. So once you hit create, it'll ask you to title it and all that good stuff. So you can see here, mine is here that I've already created. So I'm going to click over to that tab, and this is what it looks like. Now I have already updated my cover page just because I couldn't help. I couldn't wait. So what you can do is, you always want to do the fun stuff. So you're going to select your theme, go to the right, and you can change the picture to any of the stock photos that they have, different patterns for the backdrop. So it doesn't even have to be a picture. But the pictures can usually, for my second graders, usually anchored their thought process. So the one that I did was the life cycle of, well, the ELM unit was insects and bugs and different things, but we studied the life cycle of a butterfly. So they had a picture of a butterfly here. So I used that as my backdrop, and it always anchored them back to the beautiful butterfly page, and they knew to go back to their home page. So right underneath, you can also upload a photo. But the main thing you are going to use, this is your teacher page. This is what the teachers see when you start creating things. You're going to go down to the bottom right, your little plus sign, and you are going to create some assignments. So I'm going to create a quick little assignment. You have already done this in class, so you know the student perspective, but now I want you to see the teacher perspective, and how you would do this. So the title, I'm just going to title it Video Response. Okay, and what the instructions, I'm going to say watch the video of the Big Bang Theory and give a connection to the show or any of the games they played. Okay. The next thing you can do is set a due date. You don't have to set due dates at all, but for some kiddos, they need more structure and more timelines, especially in our younger grades. And maybe you do these things, your first one, whole class, so they understand the process of timelines and what does that really mean? What does a deadline mean? So I'm going to assign that it's due on or before the 23rd. You can also assign a topic. I might create a topic and just say Science 2.4C. Okay, and that may help me help organize different things with the standards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a YouTube video. And so you have a couple of different options. So I can search here through YouTube. I can do Big Bang Theory, and it'll show me all the different clips that are on YouTube of the Big Bang Theory. However, I always like to go to YouTube, search through, and then get the share link. So I'm going to copy that and paste it right in here. You can't safe share any of these videos because it has to be a YouTube. If you safe shared something, then you would have to attach that link through your Google Drive. So if you as a teacher have your own YouTube account that you are creating videos and uploading on your YouTube account, you can do that as well. So I'm going to hit add, and there you go. Then I'm going to hit assign. And this is what I see on the teacher end. I see maybe the standard that I chose, the due date, what's going on. I can also see over here on the right how many students have completed it, which is obviously is none. I'm doing this before, and how many are not done. So I can keep tabs on this as well to see, okay, I know I need to go talk to this student and have a little conference with them and see what's going on, why they haven't got that done yet. So the other thing I'm going to show you how to do is create a question. And this is something that we use the entire time, or at least I'm hoping that's my goal for you to use it. So the question I'm going to ask that we respond to the whole time together is, what ideas do you have on how your students, and I'm going to put K2, we're talking about our littles here, can use Google Classroom. Okay, I'm going to set the due date again to the same day. Okay, so here's a couple of different options you have. You can do a short answer or a multiple choice. I obviously want the short answer because I want you to write to me, and you can toggle this on. Students can reply to each other. This is where you can work with the collaboration. I don't know, I'm in graduate school right now, and this is kind of where I'm thinking like the Blackboard. You have to go in and post something, and then you have to respond. So it really helps with that collaboration. And then I'm just going to hit ask. And let's take it back up. Okay, and so what it's going to do now is this will start, once you guys start responding, you will see it'll look like a Facebook or Twitter when people start responding to the post. It'll just start scrolling down. So these are two different ways that you could at least get started creating a question or an assignment with your students using Google Classroom.